Hi guys, in this video show you how you can create your own without registering with Red Hat. Uh, this lab will help you to practice your RHCE 294 exam. So you should have VMware installed, a VMware workstation I mean. So I have a version 16 and now newer version are also available. You can just go to Google and download VMware Workstation, and also you can find keys. Okay, so you should have VMware Workstation. So once you install this, then you can go to this file. Here you have to hit new virtual machine, then use this recommended one, typical, hit next, and then in my case, I'm gonna install uh, OS now, and I have already downloaded this ISO image. I mean that is rel 9, and you should have account on Red Hat site. So if you don't have, you create your account first and then download this and put it somewhere in on your system. I have put it here in this drive, and I have already selected it. So you can browse and you can select it, and then I'm gonna hit next. And here is Linux. So here, uh, because in this version I have it's older version, so I do not have Linux 9. So it doesn't matter. So if you install newer version, you may find Linux 9. Okay, so I'm gonna hit next, and then here I'm going to give to name to this machine. I have already created node 1 2 3, and 9 mean is rel 9. Okay, so it's for my own understanding, because in the exam scenario there will be one Ansible server, which is in my case here control node 9. So and five, there will be five machine. uh, so same way I'm going to show you that you create the your lab, five control node and one uh, Ansible server. So I'm going to keep a hard disk size 20, and I'm going to select this store virtual disk as a single file. I'm going to hit next, and then here I can customize resources. I just want to keep the memory 2 GB. Processor 1, you can increase it if you want. You can select it, and then from here you can increase the number of processors. So far is good. And I'm going to change this adapter. I'm going to select bridge, and because if I select this, it will get connected to the internet if it requires through this laptop Wi-Fi. Okay, so close here and then finish. Now I have to power it on so that it start installing OS. So guys, it will take some time. So I'm gonna pause this video, and then when it will come up, I'll show you some step, and then I'll have to pause the video again because it takes around 20 minutes uh, to complete the process. Okay, guys, it's still loading, but I save some time by pausing the video. So I'll have to pause it again, but I have to show you some step. Okay, once this process completes, I'll have to show you something. Then I'll pause it again, and it will take around 15 to 20 minutes. So once machine comes up, I'll show you next step. Yes, we are here. I'm gonna select English. Yes, we are here now. Then I'm going for automatic partitioning. Done. And then I have to choose root password. I can create user here also. So let's create this. So I'm gonna give this user name student. So create password, any easier password because it's your uh, lab at home. Okay, so no worries. Now I'm gonna choose root password. You can create normal user through root also once machine comes up, but at this stage you can do also. Now this is the step. You can hit this button to begin installation. Okay, so now it will take about 15-20 minutes. So I'm going to pause the video again. Once this completes, I'll come back and show you the next step. Guys, this is completed and you have to reboot the system. So give the password. It's a lengthy process. It takes time. So I have already curated other machine. I'm just creating this just to show you that no thanks here, and we are not registered. Okay, so just cross it. We will work without it. Become root. The automatic IP. This is the automatic IP. Guys, now we have to set its host name. So for this we will run this command hostname ctl set hostname node 5. Okay, so it's not appearing there. Either you have to exit the terminal and come back, or you can run this command. See, it's here. Now I just want to show you that static IP to this machine, because if you do not give static IP, if it gets rebooted and IP will be changed, and then in the inventory which you have already created in Ansible server. In our case, this is control node. Okay, so if IP gets changed, then it will be a problem there. Ansible server will not be able to access this machine. So we have to give a static IP. So you can give a static IP using NMCLI or NMTUI. And NMTUI stands for Network Manager Text User Interface, or you can use NMCLI, or you can put the entry in the configuration file. So I'm going to use NMTUI, this utility. Okay, so add it and then go to edit. So here I have already given the IP, but it will be automatic here. So you will have to change from automatic to manual. So once you change this, you will come here, and here you will give this IP. I have already given actually. So it's 192.168.1.15 and /24. This is the subnet mask, which is which is also known as 255.255.255.0. Okay, so we'll use the down arrow and come here and give the gateway. So I have given this gateway, and as we don't have any DNS server configured in our environment, so I'll just give this Google address. And when you come here, you have to check this, and you will check, you have to hit the space bar. Once you are done here, you will hit this OK, and then go back, and then you will have to activate it. Okay, it's activated. Go back and then quit. Once you are done with this, you have to run this command because you have made changes. So systemctl restart network manager. Okay, so it's restarted. Now you have to enable it just in case. If system gets rebooted, so this network manager should be running. We have enabled it. Now we check its IP. It's there 192.168.1.15. So we are done with this hostname and IP. And next, what I'm gonna show you, one more thing, guys. Every time, take its every time when you are done with your practice, I would suggest you that you bring this machine to the previous state. So in our case at the moment, we don't have any snapshot, so I'm going to take snapshot at this current state of. So you can give any description or name here. So I'm just leaving it as it is. So I have taken snapshot, and then one more thing I just want to show you, because we are not registering our machine to Red Hat. So what you'll have to do, you'll have to connect this DVD. You have to check mark this and hit OK. This is because uh, you will have to create your local yum repository using this DVD, and in this way you will be able to install packages. Look here, this is showing that it's connected. So this will helpful, and in that case you do not have to register your machine to the Red Hat. Otherwise, if you do not do this, you will have some problem, because sometime you register, maybe you have to pay for some for subscription. So in this way you can practice freely. So this step we are done, and then one more thing I want to show you, that you have to give software power to this student user, because when you will run some a playbook, and it will require elevated privileges. So in that case, I mean, in the user we have created, that is a student in our case. So uh, that student user must need some elevated permission to run a specific task or to install some packages. So I have already done this, but I can show you that. Go to this file and look here, student, and you have to make this entry. No pass WD means if you do not give this, in that case you will have to give a hyphen capital K on the command line to run it. Otherwise, because it will ask for the password. If you want this user that it shouldn't ask the password, then you have to put this entry. This you have to specify this parameter in this configuration file. Okay, so this is how you can do this. And I have done this thing on all machines. Okay, so I'm just showing you one machine, and the same way you have to create the other machines. Okay, we are done here, and now we have to go to the Ansible server to set passwordless authentication, so that when we run a playbook, it shouldn't ask for password. So let's go to the server, and then I'll show you one more thing. We are here, and guys, I already have created key pair. So how you can create a key pair, I just show you the command. I'm not gonna run it because I have already created it. So you will do this SSH key gen -t RSA, right? So you will keep hitting until you get the prompt like this. Okay, so keep hitting. I think 2-3 times you will have to do this, at least 3 times. So once you get this prompt, it means your key pair is generated. So then next step, what you have to do, you have to go to this hidden directory. How you can see this running this command here, you can see .ssh. So you have to go to this directory, and I can show you, let me take it, I can show you what is inside. There is a private key and public key, so you have to copy this public key to your client machine. So how you will do that, you have to run this command, and id, then hyphen I, and then id r. Okay, so on this user, and the machine password is, sorry, machine IP address is this, a node 5 IP address. You can give no, it's a hostname also, but I'm using IP address. Just hit it. It will ask the password, ask password for the user student. So it's done. Okay, let's check if we can SSH without password. Mm, let me see. Yes, we are able to SSH without password, right? So it's done. Good. Let's go back to, okay guys, from here we are good, and now let's go back to node 5. I want to show you a few things, because I want to show you that how you can install Ansible Navigator. And to install Ansible Navigator, you must have your local yum repository configured. And how you would do that, I am going to show you. Look here. First of all, I already have shown you that this must be connected. Your DVD, right, is connected. So this step, every time you reboot this system, you have to connect it, because you are not registering to the Red Hat, and you will not be able to install any package or run. Once you run any playbook which require to install packages or these kind of thing, it will not work. So you remember it, you have to uh, connect that, and then the rest of the thing you have to do. Now we have to install packages. I mean, we have to install Ansible Navigator, so we will not be able to do that because we do not have any local yum repository. So I'm going to show you how you can uh, create your local yum repository first, then we'll install Ansible Navigator. Okay, lsblk. Here, this is your this address, slash run slash media. This is your DVD. So we have to mount it. Uh, sorry, 0, and you have to mount it like this. Okay, it's mounted. I show you. In your case, it could be SR1, okay, but in my case, it's SR0. So you have to, put the same which you have in your machine. Okay, it's done. Now I can show you one thing, that once I ls this path, I show you couple of directories where you have packages like AppStream and base OS. Look here, this is AppStream and base OS, right? So I'm going to show you that yum if we have any yum repository. It's a new machine, we don't have any, but I'm just running this command. This is by default, so it's not going to work. We have to create our own file, and for this, better go to this directory and then do this. And you can give any name to your yum repository file. I'm using this, but remember, you have to give extension like my repo.repo. It could be abc.repo, xyz.repo, but the extension should be repo. Hit it, and then uh, I insert, then square, and here you can give any name. Any name you can give. I'm giving this, and same my app stream 1. Okay, so base URL. In our case, we are not using HTTP or FTP, so we are taking this all the packages from our DVD, so that is a file, so we have to put this, then two slashes, and third, then we have to put this path. Okay, and first one is app stream. Same spelling you have to give, otherwise it will not work. And then enable it. You can say yes or one. GPG check 0. We don't want to do it. So what you can do, you can copy this line and paste here, and then you can make the changes. So next one is base OS, right? So here you can again give the name base OS. I'm just giving this name, you can give any name, but you have to give here base OS, and spelling should be correct, but I know that is why I'm good. So you have to save it and then run this command yum clean all. I'm just gonna, and then run this repo list all. Look here, repo ID, this is what we gave, and here repo name, and it's enabled, so it's good. I just coming out of this, and now I'm gonna run those commands. Let me clear it once again. Now it should install Ansible core-y. What happened? Let me see. Guys, there was an error, spell mistake. So which error I corrected, I just show you. This spelling, it's supposed to be S stream, and there was error here. I think I missed R. So I corrected it, saved it, and then just come out of this, and then again run this command. I already did, but I'm just showing you what you have to do. This one is enabled, and I already installed this, but I just want to show you again that it's working now. Okay, nothing to do because I already did while ago, while I was checking it. So next command you have to fire, that is python 3 pip -y. Python. Oh, again spelling mistake. My bad. I'm very bad at typing. I'm sorry for that. Look here. So we are done with this. Next step, we have to do we have to fire this command container tools. Yes, and then we have to fire this navigator, Ansible Navigator. Oh, sorry. It's first of all we have to install this pip install Ansible Navigator. Pip install Ansible. Spell mistake again. Spell mistake. Look here. You have to be careful. Spell mistake. Guys, actually, I have already configured Ansible server, but I'm just showing you on this client machine. You don't need to install on client machine, only just to show you I'm doing all these steps. Okay, so it is not required to install on your client machine. Then once you are done with that, you have to run this command. And guys, remember one thing: you have to create that is which I showed you here, snapshot. Okay, but remember one thing: you do not have to uh, take your Ansible server back to the previous state, because in this way you will lose your work with all the Ansible playbook you have created. You will lose it. Okay guys, look here. Once you see this screen, it means everything is done perfectly and your Ansible Navigator is installed successfully. And what you have to do, coming out to come out of this screen, you have to hit the escape button. But I'd suggest you run this command again just to make it sure that if it is good. Yeah, it's good. So it's done, guys. So this is how actually I am repeating this thing. I didn't need to install all these command on client machine. I just did just to show you that how you can do it, and you have to do only these step on your Ansible server. But remember, you have to mount your DVD on each client machine once you reboot it. Okay, best is you just mount it and then take snapshot. It will be good. This is what I would suggest you. And you have to create a 5 machine, client machine and 1 server. Okay, so on server, all the stuff I have shown you, you can do the same. And on a client machine, you have not to install Ansible Navigator. That will be only on server. I have made this effort for you, and I hope this will help you. And guys, if you like this video, please subscribe my channel, share this video, hit the bell icon so that you could get notification of the newer stuff. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.